over Europe. I know you've got quite a following that's been building up in recent years. Where's your favourite place in Europe?
Hamburg.
Why?
It's a very good gig.
Yes?
It's like playing in England. It's very good, very exciting.
Now, you're from Bradford in Yorkshire. You still live up there?
Yeah,
all right.
definitely. Stay away from London like the plague.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
Hate London. It's too big, expensive, dirty. It's a horrible place.
What's so exciting about Bradford?
Nothing.
Nothing, that's the best thing about it. Nothing happens ever. It's cold, grey, boring, miserable. I love it.
Have there been any other bands from Bradford of note? You know, we're looking at musical cities, the most musical place
Smoky.
in Europe.
We had Smokey and Kiki D.
That's it.
Doing Kiki D and doing Smokey.
There's a couple of bands coming out of Bradford. Obviously, Jules comes from Bradford, and there's Circa Surgeons from Bradford. There are a couple of bands from Bradford, the Circa Surgeons.
Yeah.
And there's some great poets come out of Bradford.
Like who?
Jules, especially.
Yes.
And Seething Wells, who went to work for the NME in the end, Little Brother, and so forth.
Well, New Model Army, it's not a particularly new band. You've been together for quite a while, haven't you?
We've been recording for about 3 years, and we've been touring for about 4 years.
Now, a couple of years ago, you signed up with a major label, with EMI. Did you find that that affected your independent cred status?
I think it affected our cred status a bit. It didn't affect our independence at all. I mean, we're even more independent on EMI than we were when we were on an independent label. And we have sort of total control. We're as free to do what we want.
It's interesting, isn't it, how it does tend to affect cred status, though. You know, I mean, if you're on a tiny little label.
I think if you've got no idea what you want to do, and then you go to a big major label, yes, I imagine it would do. But we've got a very strong idea, and so it makes no difference really who we're with. Just having a good contract with EMI, which we have, we can do what we want.
Right. Now then, song that is out at the moment is getting a lot of airplay on Music Box, and we like it a lot. 51st State of America. It's quite a good statement song, this. Tell us a bit about it. It
was written by a guy called Ashley Cartwright, primarily, about 7 years ago, when Thatcher first came in. And he had a group in Keighley called the Shakes, who split up. And we thought if somebody didn't do this song, it would be wasted. It's a great song. We wrote another verse, arranged it. And we've been playing it for a while.
He's been busking it for years.
Yeah, I've been busking it for
years.
So
old.
It's a great little pop song, really.
And you made the video outside the American Embassy, didn't you? Or at least
we
part
made
of
a
it
little bit outside
the embassy,
McDonald's. It was made outside Greenham Common Air Base, which is a very frightening place. Plonked in the middle of the English countryside.
Makes you feel like a tourist in your own country.
Does it?
Well, it's in the middle of the English countryside, and you're driving through these beautiful green lanes and that, and suddenly there's all this barbed wire, lots of foreign soldiers who've got nothing to do with us at all, and a whole set of cruise missiles, which are nothing to do with us either. They're not ours, we don't control them.
Mm. Right, 51st State of America.
We're an occupied country.
This is New Model Army, watch this.